Hey guys, so it's right around springtime and that means spring break is here and lots of people are headed to tropical places to spend their week on the beach, so I created an eye look just for you guys. It's bronzy and shimmery and pretty and super simple, so let's get started guys. Alright, so we're going to start out with some eyeshadow primer, and this is Urban Decay's Primer Potion. So I'm going to smear it all over my lids and then blend it in with my fingers. Now I'm using a quad by CoverGirl, the link will be in the down bar, and I'm going to use that light, it's actually a peach tone, it's not showing up really that true on camera, but it's a really beautiful peach color, so I'm going to put it all over my lid pretty heavily. It's so pretty and shimmery and summery, and I just wanted to be summer. Okay, now I'm using a quad by Maybelline called Designer Chocolates. I've used it before, and I'm going to put the light mocha color in my crease to just start blending all the colors together and make the other colors that we're going to add later a little bit prettier. Now again, from the Designer Chocolates quad, I'm going to use a really tiny little brush and start carving out the crease of my eye just to add a little bit of definition. And then I just added a little bit more here and there to add some depth and darkness. Now using the Urban Decay palette, I'm going to get Midnight Cowboy Rises Again. Now I'm not sure if you can get this palette on the Urban Decay website. If you can, I'll link it in the down bar. So on a wet small brush, I am smearing this all over that peach color that we put on before, wherever that peach color is. That's where it's going to go, just on the center of the lid. Try not to touch the contour in the crease that we did. Now I'm going to take that first color we used, the peach, and I'm going to smear it all up under my eyes. It's so pretty under the eyes, I love it. I'm using a white Rimmel eyeliner on my waterline to brighten up my eyes. And finally, to eyeliner, I'm using my Maybelline Line Stilettos. You guys know this is my favorite. I've been using it for forever. I just feel like I have most control over it. So I'm doing a small line. I am going to wing it out a little bit more dramatically though, because you're on vacation. Have fun with it. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. So I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Million Lashes, and guys, I hate brushes like this, but I have been so in love with this mascara for like the whole past month. Like, it's so nice and gives me so much length. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so pretty. Now do the other eye, because if you didn't, you'd look weird. Coat my bottom lashes as well. Now Now to keep with the theme of bright and shiny and summery, I'm going to brighten and contour my face. I'm just putting concealer all over a few areas of my face, and if you want to know how I do brighten, I'll put a video in the down bar where I show how I do it. It's the, oops, sorry guys, oops, oh, get the, oh, alright. You know me. Okay. Now we're going to do a deep contour, and that's a Milani bronzer. I think it's number 3 medium tan. It's a dupe for Too Faced Chocolate Souffle, and I'm taking, that's actually a foundation brush. Now, this is going to look really harsh, but I'm just drawing a harsh line on my face. We're going to blend it in later. Don't be worried. Now I'm taking a big old fluffy brush and Milani's baked bronzer in Glow, and I'm blending it in. Blend it in super, super well so you don't have any harsh lines. And then you have the harsh contour, but you don't have any type of like bad lines, you know? So keep on blending. Blend it, blend it, blend, blend, blend. Okay, so now I'm just taking a combination of the 2 bronzers, and I'm just bronzing my whole face, around my temples, my forehead, my chin, my nose, all that stuff, you know, making me look a little less pale. So on to blush, I'm using e.l.f.'s Candid Coral. I love this blush, guys. It's so shimmery, but it's like bronzy and like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. So for lips, I'm using a super pretty lip gloss. It's actually limited edition. It's called Coral Me Wild. I'm not sure if you can still get it, but you can still look. It's just a coral lip gloss. It's so pretty. And that's the completed look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please come back next week for a new video. I make videos every Wednesday. Go in the down bar, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you for all your comments and your likes. I love you guys so much. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and happy spring break.